Portland, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now,
Yeah.
Black Ink Radio.
Yeah, what up? What's going on, man? We got another special guest in the building. My boy Preacher motherfucking Bishop.
Yes, sir. What up? Black Ink Radio was good.
Y'all know what's going on, man. Talk to him, man.
Atlanta, what's going on? It's your man, Preacher Bishop. Represent Rich and Loyal. We already know. You already know.
Facts.
What's going on, Rich Mo?
And more like the world, not just Atlanta. Forget.
Right. You
know what I'm
absolutely
saying?
right. This is worldwide.
This is worldwide.
So shout out to everybody tapped in and tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all.
Facts. So let them know. Give me a little back history on who you are, and what the hell you do.
All right, my name is Preacher Bishop. I'm from the Bronx, New York. Born and raised in Baychester houses. Also, about the age of 11, I moved over to Sedgwick and Van Cortlandt. So, you know, I rep 2 blocks. Those are my hoods. You know, I've been doing music since I was a little tight. You know what I mean? Knee high to a cricket.
You feel me?
You know what I mean?
I was there.
Yes, you was. So we've been doing it together. And, you know, this has been a long journey for doing something that we love for a long time, you know what I mean? But life, things getting in the way, or just life happening, taking course, you know what I mean? Everybody doesn't get to chase their dream the way that they would like to, and
Facts.
we just so happen to be able to chase our dream, whether, you know, it was in our younger days or, you know, these days now. So,
Right. Well, you know, like you just said, what all of y'all don't know is this is definitely my partner in the record label, Rich and Loyal. You feel me? My cousin family.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this thing for a long time. You know, and it's an honor to have my brother actually up here.
It's an
You know
honor
what I'm
to
saying?
be here,
For
man.
the first time.
Hey.
Get his interview in, you know what I'm saying?
It's an honor to be here. Yes, sir.
All right, so, you know, a lot of people don't know the full history. You know, we was signed when we was 13.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I was 13. You was probably like 11.
I was 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 11. So
Going to Sousa.
going to Sousa.
Junior high school, we was riding limos and,
Yo,
you know, we had fucking Motown taking us shopping and all types of wild, crazy shit.
crazy shit at young
Yeah.
age.
So we've been in this game for a long time.
Yep.
So for you, right? I know a lot has changed. What has changed for you, and what do you feel about the changes in the game?
You know, I feel positive. I have a positive and negative look about the changes of the game. You know, I spent almost a decade in the military, as you know, but
Right.
the audience might not know. And during the course of that time, a lot of platforms and things had emerged, and a different wave had came from where, you know, how we used to do it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it was almost like a little bit of a struggle to try to catch up, to get back on track to do this thing that I love. But the up part about it is that I wish we had this back in the day.
Nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
it's been different.
Yeah,
We'd have been in through the roof.
through the roof.
Yeah.
The roof. So, you
That's
know,
a fact.
this thing here is good to take advantage of the way it's going now. It's just that, you know, especially for the cats that's a little bit older, you got to get with the times. You got to get with the digital creation and everything that's online, because that's where all the money flows. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was just catching up to that, and like new equipment and, you know, new programs and things like that. Was a little hard to adapt to, but once we got it, we was good. I was good. But what was really hard to adapt to is the generation gap. Excuse me. The 10-year difference. You know, there's a whole bunch of new people that are on the scene now.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, and it's a new way of thinking and a new way of doing things. So I had to adapt and overcome and adjust fire. So that was, you know, I like the way the game's going as far as monetarily. You know what I mean?
Right.
Musically, sonically, you know, you got your ups and downs with everything.
Right.
And, you know, I just want people to keep creating, keep painting.
Yeah, keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you use that term painting a lot before, and I've adapted it. So, you know, painting meaning just write your music, do what you do, and whatever comes to you is you do your thing. You know, I learned that early on as far as music go, that you can't judge people how they do their music because everybody's different, and you know, you never know who's gonna like that and why.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I've learned to not definitely try to tell people, oh, that's hot or not. Now I will listen to your shit and let you know if it need mixing or if the production's off or if you know you could have said that better, whatever the case may be. But as far as your content, man, that's on you.
I really find it rare that there's something that's like I just can't. My ears hurt. You know, and I'm gonna be honest. You know, a lot of people will look at certain things nowadays like, oh, they might be hating on me, or they hating. Nah, if it makes my ears hurt, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I find pretty much everything is listenable. You know what I mean?
because honestly, it's just you getting to know the person.
True.
That's really, if people looked at it like that, every artist would have a chance to make some money through streaming because, you know, you listen to the person and it shouldn't just be, this is whack, nigga, my cousin better than you. That's not your cousin, though.
Right.
Listen to the music. Listen to get the person's journey and story. You might be able to relate to the nigga.
True.
And you might end up liking him. You might be able to say, man, I hate the way he delivered that shit, but I love that nigga. I know that nigga. That nigga, he's speaking to my heart.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I do wish people would take that into consideration a little more and basically, you know, give everybody their chance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I always listen, you know, especially when artists submit music to us and send music, you know, I always listen and try to step in their shoes. It's just you know, we do know the difference between good and bad music.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think
we do. Yeah.
And I think that it's needed because if you didn't have the bad music, you wouldn't know what good music is.
That's a fact.
So, you know, it's a
and
balance.
Sometimes some songs just need work. That's just that.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah, and there are people out there that's just trash. We know that. Let's keep it real. So like I know you know how long we've been doing music. It's probably countless amounts of projects you got out there. But could you get them a rundown of some of the projects they can go look at as far as what you've had in the past that you put out?
Absolutely. So we started off with I Will Not Lose. That would be the first single I dropped.
Okay, you took it back, right?
Yeah, then we went to My Hood. I want to say, we're just going to go skip it to Fix My Crown. And
projects.
Yeah, the first project is The Streets of My Church, Volume 1.
Right.
The EP I put out 2 years ago. Did pretty well, you know, got some good reviews, and that's where Fix My Crown came off of that video. Shout to Spicy Brown and her whole crew.
Spicy.
And KP.
South by Southwest crew.
South by Southwest. KP, my homie from Lawrence and all that, you know, came through and blessed the video. So yeah, that was dope. But now, you know, I dropped a bunch of singles. If they go online, there's a bunch of singles that you can see.
Well, we talking about projects right now.
But the project right now, what I just dropped.
No, the projects you put out. You put out a few projects.
Yeah, and that's it though. No, I only put out one project.
So what's up with The Streets Is My Church?
Yeah, The Streets Is My Church, Volume 1, and then the rest are all singles.
I thought you put out more than one. Streets Is My Church.
Nah, not yet. I actually did, but those are mixtapes. So this was,
they're not on the platform.
They're not on the platform.
Okay,
those are free mixtapes where anybody can go download.
Well, you can go do that too.
Yeah, on
get
that
familiar,
piff, you know.
Because at the end of the day, you want them to get familiar with that too, because that brings them in as fans.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Those are on that piff. Those are full projects, though. You know, free projects.
Right.
You know, over other beats and things of that nature. But
do you remember what inspired you to do music?
Video Music Box, The Bronx, Baychester, Edenwald, our family members like being hip hop pioneers. You know what I mean?
Big shit.
So that, you know, just waking up every day and that was the sound that we
heard,
walked to, we marched to. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that was it. It was just a love for me. I don't think, you know, I think there's some of us that loved it a little bit more than others.
Right.
And some were able to manifest it. Some people can put words together better than others, but I think that just happened with us. You know what I'm saying?
We all lived it, but me and you probably gravitated more towards it.
Absolutely.
That's a
Absolutely.
fact.
Yeah, I just loved it. Video Music Box is an Emma effer.
Yeah.
That was like real
I
crack.
mean, all those music shows, man. I love music. Like, my first thing I wanted to be was a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But then, I got sucked in that little situation that we got involved with Greg.
Right.
So with the bookworms and all that.
Yep.
So I wanted to be the DJ. I didn't. My desire wasn't to be the rapper at first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you was rocking the parties.
Yeah, definitely. I got busy. Still get busy. You know how
Right.
that shit go. So all right. So fast forward. What inspires you now?
Life. I have a lot of life experience. You know what I mean? I've been deployed, a lot of street experience. My military and street experience is just a combination of those things. Children, I find inspiration in the weirdest things sometimes too.
Right.
So it just depends. I love music, so I look for a reason to be inspired.
Is there any artists that inspire you?
My guys, as a matter of fact, let me not say that. There's a bunch of artists out there that
It could be
inspire me.
it could be your guys.
My
Just
guys
say,
always inspire me. But
who's your guys?
Rich Mo,
Okay.
King Hayes,
Okay.
True,
Okay.
me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
R.P. Stars.
R.P. J Stars. Rest in peace, J Stars, man.
For a fact. That was my dude, bro.
Yo, sometimes I don't want to listen because that man.
Because yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But definitely Stars. Rest in peace, Big Slick. He always,
Man.
my brother.
Once we got beside our differences, he was very supportive.
Yeah, man.
I didn't even realize how supportive he would be after, we got,
Yeah, loyal brother, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, bro. That was a good dude.
Absolutely. So he
I'm
inspired me.
I'm glad I even got to know that because I
Right.
would have never known if we didn't cross the road.
I put y'all together, man. Like
You did. He's
we're
a
not
great-
gonna do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So one day he told me, he said, "Yo," he said, "Yo, you know what? You ain't gonna make it." I said, "What?" He said, "You ain't gonna make it because you too real. You gotta be a fake nigga."
Fake nigga. That's crazy. I fuck with him.
Yeah, man.
Nigga
Rest
S.
in peace. But yeah, that my children, my family.
So all right, but what artists in the industry now?
I gotta say everybody from the golden era that's still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like
niggas that's still relevant.
still rapping, still relevant. The Locks, Redman, AZ, Snoop, all the guys that from that era, and then the new cats. I love drill music.
Right.
I know some violent stuff going on in there, man, but I love drill music. You know what I mean?
Whatever they got going on in their personal life ain't got nothing to do with the music.
Yeah.
And if
right.
it does, I don't care. We talking about music, so
Right. So the
their music is
the drill music. I don't know if the MCs of yesteryear really realize that them kids is spitting. Like they not just. It's kind of hard to put that flow together and them words the way they doing, man, and they doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I like drill artists, man. All the kids that's getting locked up and all that, hold your head. You know what I mean? Hopefully you can come home and create some more, do some more music. Like K Flock and all the cats from the Bronx. I've been a little bit removed from the hood for a while, and these are our babies. You know what I'm saying? So. These kids out here, they definitely putting it down, man. I want to give them their props. I like that drill music. I like the sound. I like the dancing. I like the way the energy is up. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that's our version of, that's their version of gangster rap. Right. Yeah. You got little technicalities. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stick with me. Yeah. So I just dropped this project called The Streets Is My Soul. If you looking for that authentic boom bap hip hop, this is what you want to go get. The Streets Is My Soul Volume 1. One track produced by DJ B Black. Shout to B Black from Etowah and Baychester, man. That's my homie. He produced the first track, and every other song I produced. This is a full-length album, and I appreciate everybody who already downloaded and went out, streamed it, and showed support, man. That first day was crazy, and Spotify is looking good, man. I appreciate it. Yo, Benny, what's going on, brother? Long time no see. I love you too, man. Hope all is well.
And what inspired this this project?
So, what inspired this project is I'm a person who believes if you good at doing something, do that shit. So I'm definitely good at doing my golden era hip hop, that boom bap. I do it all though. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm not like, don't put me in a box. But this was a collaborative effort of soulful songs. You know what I'm saying? Songs with a meaning or had that boom bap feel.
So it's definitely a boom bap album.
Definitely a boom bap album.
Okay. Because it's a lot of people out here that's in tune with that, and that's what they want to hear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like people fail to realize that people from that era are not all dead.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
they still want to hear a certain type of music.
Yep.
And a lot of them hate what's going on now. And that's what keeps Griselda alive.
Right.
Because they're giving them exactly what you, well, not exactly, but somewhat of what you giving them.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a different taste of the same medicine.
Absolutely.
You know, because you don't exactly give what Griselda gives, but it's all boom bap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like it was feel good music. A lot of
definitely
it is
feel good.
music,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to give people something to feel good about.
Right. Don't mind the old lady. She watches the old, But yeah. So what do you think about Griselda and what they do?
I mess with them dudes, man. Heavy.
Yeah, they dope.
I like what they doing. West Side, I like the way he spearheaded that whole movement. You know what I mean? And the way they do they merch with the art and with the music together, it's dope, man. I admire the way they did their thing, and to be of men of a certain age.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They doing their thing.
To still be able to do their thing.
See,
that was dope.
For me, it's Benny. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's the more commercial one, but he's the one that I don't know. I guess he was the one that I've seen and heard, and I fuck with his music. I've never really heard the rest of them too much, honestly.
Oh, those are my guys.
I don't know who else say what and do. I know their names. I know the West Side Gun dude. I know Conway the Machine. Those are the only three I know.
Yeah, so they got they got girls with them. They got a couple of cats that's from up in that area, upstate
Buffalo.
New York. Yeah, Buffalo.
Shout out to Buffalo.
38 Special. I know he's not Griselda, but he's still from that area. Like they got some dope MCs up there, man. And I feel like them being up there kind of kept them in a time to where it was like we don't need no influence of what's going on. This is what we want to hear. We gonna give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got to think about it, right? What we always say about Mount Vernon.
That joint is 1992.
They stuck in the 80s. Mount Vernon stuck in the 80s.
Mount Vernon 1992.
So imagine where Buffalo at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they showing that, which means they lucky because it's still okay.
Right.
To do what they do.
It is.
It ain't okay everywhere else, and a lot of people got they feel how they feel, but it's crazy how the world is accepting of them dudes. Although if you doing it and you let somebody hear your shit, it's kind of like, huh?
Yeah.
But when they hear them, it's like, oh, that's dope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say shout out to them for doing what they do and all that.
Thing, man. Repping the state. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Regardless of what people say, cats from the main part of the city.
They be like, yo, they not from New York.
We always gonna be assholes about that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's the state, man. That's the state. Word. So yeah, they repping, man. Appreciate them.
And The Streets Is My Soul. How many joints is on there?
The Streets Is My Soul has 11 joints on there.
11 joints.
11 joints. One produced by my man B Black, and the rest
is by you.
By me.
And what features you got on there?
The features I got is my man D Burner. Shout to D Burner.
Shout out to D.
Lancaster, PA. You know what I'm saying? He shot the Dumb Out video.
Oh yeah, I was in that video.
Yeah, that's your song.
Yeah, it is my song.
So, and of course we got the illustrious Rich Mo. Could we get a round of applause?
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Show me a little love.
Rich Mo's on a track called Hurdles. Man, check that out. It's definitely dope.
Yo, yeah, that song is fire.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm actually excited about getting some visuals to that. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? Yeah, I definitely want to get that rolling. So the streets is my soul, my soul. It's a the title is closely related to what's going on because that's what's in our soul. Trying to do that type of music,
Right.
and it dropped last Monday, correct? Not
Right.
not today, but last Monday,
Last Friday.
last Friday.
Yeah.
It dropped. Oh,
No, the 24th. I'm sorry, the 24th. So that was the Friday prior.
right, because
Yeah.
you wanted to drop it on the first day of
Spring.
spring.
Yeah, I wanted to drop it on the first day of spring, but I couldn't, and I couldn't drop it last week because it was my son's birthday. I didn't want to take his shine.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Makes
So,
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah,
And you're gonna get some videos to it and everything. Right?
absolutely. We're gonna be shooting a video pretty soon for the first joint. Then we're gonna go in on ours, and
Yeah.
whatever as the team, we're gonna decide as a team where
which
we
way to
should
go.
Yeah,
Okay, that's dope.
absolutely.
That's dope. So you definitely said you had some bars for us.
Oh, do I? I got a
Do
little
you?
16, little 16.
You got a little something.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a little
See what
something.
we got.
All right, so I kind of want to get into that real quick because we don't have any videos for them, and the project you ain't get no videos to it yet,
Yeah.
and we're not gonna play any music. Definitely want to get to the bars.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Quick 16 for y'all.
Quick 16 people, y'all ready? Oh, hold on. Quick pause for the motherfucking calls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about to be lit. Yeah, so we definitely want to get into that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's all. Turn
Yeah.
that up just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Check me out. Hey yo, I'm short but special. I'll bust your blood vessel. Wrong one to step two, extraterrestrial. Star that's celestial, way out your orbit. Vibe so live, make the dead jump out of coffins. Enormous, silent tree falling in the forest. Warning, rich and loyal coming and we swarming. Lightning flashing, crashing, we'll be mashing. Pull up to your front if we don't receive the back end. I'm back in with my 10 toes planet. Footprints like claw marks that I left on this planet. Bars harder than your countertops that's made out of granite. Cause I came from the gutter, was a Lucy store bandit. Surgically nice on this mic, with this beat I examine. I could teach you how to eat, is you feasting the famine? Can't play the sidelines when we put every man in. Same ones we took off with is the same ones landing, damn it.
Huh?
Rich Loyal.
Okay.
Ain't something light for y'all?
Something light, so they understand where you coming from. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah, that's it.
I like that. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it, man.
When that
Appreciate
nigga's
it, brother.
next real quick for a second.
I also want to do something special. I've never seen it done on this show. People always come here and they do big gifts. It's usually food or liquor,
Right.
something for my cousin.
What you about to do?
But
What you about to do?
if you
I don't like
wanna-
surprises, nigga.
yeah, if you want to reach over to the side over there
What am I looking for?
and you're gonna look for this plastic bag, it's got a hat and a shirt in there. Yeah, can you hand that to me?
What you
real
got
quick?
going on? What are we reaching for?
Come on now.
This nigga retarded. We got retardo in the building.
All right, so when I first dropped the merch, it kind of flew out off the handle.
Right,
And you was down here, I was up in Boston. I
Right.
didn't get you nothing.
Nothing.
So I officially
Not a damn
got
thing. You know what
Rich
you got
Mo-
me?
What?
You got me some shit called not a damn thing.
Well, not anymore.
That's a damn thing.
Because we here, it's official.
Okay.
Rich Mo with the fitted and the t-shirt.
Appreciate that, bro.
Cover.
I'ma rock that. I'ma definitely rock this. Y'all see, got me right. You feel me? Got the official merch right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate Bishop. That's his logo right there. He got it on the shirt too. Make sure y'all check out everything he got going on. You know what I'm saying?
New merch coming soon, too.
Finally, I got my merch. Known this nigga my whole life.
Facts. Facts.
So that's dope. So all right, so and the project is out now. It's on all platforms.
All streaming platforms, all digital, all DSPs.
All right, cool. So y'all gotta definitely go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in and get with the music, man. You know he told you he got what he got for y'all. We definitely do all types of music, but this in particular album is boom bap. And anybody, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you like, that's what you like, and that's what you gonna get is some fire ass that. I'll tell you that much because we definitely got a song together, and it's fucking fire.
Super
you know what I'm saying? So I already know what's going on. Yeah, let them know where they can find you. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
let them know.
It's Preacher Bishop on every platform. Preacher Bishop on every platform. You can find me, man. All you gotta do is Google me, type me in, and I'm gonna pop up, man. It's the kid with the bald head and the wolf on his head. You already know.
All right, y'all. Y'all stay motherfucking tuned. I want to tell you, I appreciate you coming.
I appreciate you.
You feel
having
me? Once you get some videos, you definitely got to come back. You know what I'm saying? Get this interview popping again.
Absolutely.
Because we need to see the videos. We want to promote that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. The Streets is My Soul. Go get that.
Make sure y'all motherfucking tap in. Go get that Streets is My Soul. I'm on there. He's on there. The boy D is on there. He definitely he's a dope videographer. Y'all need to go see that.
Hey, you dope MC. That boy body that track.
Yeah, and make sure y'all look. Go see that that video.
Dumb Out,
the one that he recorded for us, so you can see.
He also did Fix My Crown. So
he did Fix My Crown. Fix My Crown is dope too.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of videos out there for y'all to see, bro. Just type in either Preacher Bishop or Rich Mo. And I promise you, we got some videos for y'all. We got some shit in the back. And yeah, my nigga, appreciate you coming.
Yo, appreciate you having me, cuzzo.
All right. Let's
Yo,
go.
salute.
Salute, brother.
Peace.
You're now tuned in to Black Ink Radio.